Hi guys. We're doing it. We're doing yellow. Yellow eyeshadow. I can never get this chair properly up. Okay, if I'm gonna be honest, I'm scared of yellow eyeshadow. Yellow and black are my biggest fears when it comes to eyeshadow, but for two different reasons. Yellow, I'm scared it won't look good with my skin tone on my eyes. Black is messy and hard to get off once you get it on. So we're gonna do one of the two today, which is yellow. I don't have a lot of yellow eyeshadow. It's not in my collection unless it's in a palette that is rainbow or random. And that's what I have. Last video we did orange, and that was another shade I didn't have a lot of. So I had to use the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker, and that's what I'm going to have to use for today, because the only shimmer I have in yellow is this shade right here in this palette, and that's the shade Lemon Drop, okay? So we're going to use this as a shimmer because I don't have any, you guys. I don't have a yellow shimmer. I have this ColourPop palette, which I'm going to use for my matte shades, which is the Little Ray of Sunshine, but it is 100% matte. 100%. So this is going to be a struggle, but we're going to do it. I'm going to try. So I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Eyeshadow Primer. This is in my project pan because I've had it for a while and I feel like I need to use it up. It's about time. Let me get my little mirror set up. Oh my god, I'm terrified of this, you guys. You have no idea. I don't know why it's not that I have a hatred toward yellow. I just fear that yellow is just not gonna look good. I've never really done a look with just yellow or using yellow shades. I've only bought this ColourPop palette because at the time one of my friends was obsessed with sunflowers, and this is all it's a sunflower theme. So I bought it for her and I was like, you know what the heck, I'll just get one for myself. And I did a video, and this was years ago. This is actually a pretty old palette. But I did a video years ago where I did a swatch party of this palette, and I just haven't picked it up since. So we're gonna I have to go into the light shade to set this primer. All matte palette, you guys, all matte palette. These are pretty pressed. Oh my gosh, I'm so terrified. I know it'll be fine. If it turns out horrible, I'll fix it later. But if it's not bad, then maybe I'll use it a little more. You guys know that when it comes to decluttering a product, with me personally, I have to absolutely hate it. It has to be the worst thing I've ever put on my eyes, because eyeshadow palettes are literally my weakness, and I feel that I can make any palette work no matter how bad it is. So a product has to be terrible for me to actually declutter it, and that is not a good habit to have. This is a really bright, do you guys see how much fallout? I mean, my lights are really bright, but it has a lot of fallout in the pan. So I think it's I don't know, I'm kind of struggling to get stuff out of here, but it's a very bright shade for being a cream color. The way that I do my makeup too is I have to stretch my eyelids, but I have to have a base to go on. I can't just take an eyeshadow primer and then just go over it with a color. I can't do that. So, okay. So I used that shade, which I think that's Happy Place. I think. I don't like it when the shade names are on the back, but... Oh, it's... Oh, no, that's Sun's Out. Oh, I can't see. All right. This one is Happy Place. We're going to go into that one. Which is not a deep yellow. It's not mustard. We're just going to go with it, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this right here. Oh, that's okay. All right. I'm going to put it right here where my, like, eye bends in the crease here. But I'm going to end up going over it with a brighter color. This is just to kind of get my... I am that... Okay. You guys, like... I should have done a review on this. This is crazy with how much fallout is in this palette. Okay, that's brighter than I thought it was. Oh yeah, no, that's pretty bright. I don't know if y'all can see it. That is brighter than my entire future. Dear Lord, I did not think it was going to be like that. Okay. Let's just we're going to kind of blend that up. Oh, this is why I don't work with yellow. Like, what is this? Okay, it's fine. I'm sure you guys are thinking it's not that bad. Or you're thinking this is the worst thing I've ever done. And this video is a disaster. Guys, like, fallout. All right. What I was originally planning, you guys, I was originally planning to do this shade and then go over it with this brighter yellow because this one's the brightest. I did not think that this would be as pigmented as it is. So let me tell y'all, if y'all want a pigmented shadow, go with that one. Because I was just not expecting that. That's pretty, actually really impressive for... You know, this was, I think at the time I bought it, it was like $12, which is just not bad. Okay. I'm not exactly mad at it. I don't think it looks horrendous. So that's good. But we're going to have to work with this blending because this is really bright. It's brighter, in person than it is on camera. I know that the camera doesn't always pick up every little detail, but this is really bright. I think, what do you guys think? Do you think that I should get more ColourPop shadows? Because I really only have, I think, 5 palettes from ColourPop, which is not a lot because they have hundreds. Okay. Can you guys tell? Ugh. How, like, powdery that is? Or is it just me? It's really, it's got a lot of fallout. I did not think that it was that powdery when I bought it. But, okay. All right. Now... we're going to close this for a moment. We're going to give this one a little break. And we're going to go into this Jeffree palette. Now, this is Jawbreaker. This is the big Jawbreaker. I know that there's a mini, but this is the big one. And we're going to go into Lemon Drop. This may be easier said than done. I'm going to just go ahead and just spray my brush. Get it pretty wet. And we're going to see... oh, this is terrifying. I know a lot of you guys are like, guys, you're like, Jamie, it's just yellow. Like, it's just yellow, it's fine. Yellow, I don't know, guys. It kind of just, it's very intimidating for me, I guess. Okay, that's not doing much. Am I going to have to use my finger? Hoping not. Okay, that's a little better. I'm not mad at it. I'm not. We're doing okay. Doing okay. If I talk to myself, maybe it gets better. Okay. This shade, I'm going to be honest, it's a little bit difficult to pick up. Which is odd for Jeffree formula. Oh. Okay. That's so bright. Guys, look at my eyeballs. It looks like I'm glowing from outer space. Okay. Spray down for the other eye. It's fine. It's fine. I would have to, I'm sorry, I'd have to be going to like a rave party or a EDM something to wear this. Josh is going to come home from work and be like, what the hell happened with your eyes? Oh my God. Guys, that actually reminds me, okay. My grandpa, so I live at the house right next to my grandpa. We have like bordered property. And my grandpa, right after I did my look with orange, I go outside because he was getting ready to mow my yard for me, which is so nice. He feels that he has to mow my property. But I go outside and I've got orange makeup on. My grandpa looks at me and he literally was like, take that off your face. I'm like, what? He's like, take that weird color off of your eyeballs. I'm like, Papa, like I did a video with orange makeup. He's like, I don't care. It does not fit you. You need to take it off. I'm like, okay. I didn't think it was that bad. Like, I just did it for a video. So I'm wondering what he's gonna think of this look. I'll have to update you guys because if he didn't like I need more. If he didn't like the orange, like, he's not gonna like this yellow. At all. I know this. Okay. Okay. There it is, y'all. We yellow. We yellow. Okay. Let me think. I really do want to try this, like, okay. I used this shade for my matte, but I'm really tempted to use this bright yellow. We're going to do it. You know, oh my God. That is like even worse than, okay. Let's put some on the outer. I need a little more actually. Okay. Just add a little like extra pizzazz. Is it even showing up? You guys, like, let me see if I can fix these lights. Oh, wrong button. I just went like really dark. But can y'all tell how much kick up? It's like, there's now a hole, like, in the palette. Like, I did not realize. That's crazy. What's going on? I didn't realize how, like, powdery this was. What the flying squirrels? Guys, it's like an actual hole. I should have done a review on this. I remember doing a swatch party, but I did not do a review on this. I don't think. There is like an actual hole in this palette from where I've put my brush in, and I've only done it like 3 times. That's not good. Okay. I'm just adding a little extra just to add some like dimension, just to add some different tones of yellow. I'm gonna add some in the middle too. Yeah. What I'm actually gonna do, you guys. Okay. So I'm done with this middle shade. Can you tell? No, you can't tell. Wish there was a way to like get up and close and personal. I'm sorry. Can you see how much has been taken out of this? That's insanity. Okay. What I'm actually gonna do, you guys, I am going to do some highlighter in the inner corner. I have the Jeffree Star 24 karat palette, and this is a yellow highlighter, a golden yellow. We're gonna do this. We're gonna put some in the inner corner. Liberance, whatever it's called. Okay, that actually does not look bad. Oh my gosh, once I get all of this excess off and I put mascara on this, guys, it may not be bad. I'm gonna have to take some of this off. This is driving me nuts. There's just so much fallout from that palette. Look at this. Like underneath my eyes. It's like, oh my God. Guys, look at this. What the heck? I need some like better wetter wipes. These are kind of dry. That's crazy how much of that came off, man. Crazy. Yeah, so like, this was my old wipe. Underneath my eyes, like, oh my goodness. Back to the plan here. I couldn't see what I was doing because of all this fallout, man. Okay. Yeah, I think that this is just an added little bit of gold. A goldish yellow. Okay. This is what we're rolling with. Yellow. Okay. Jeffree Star 24 karat in shade Liberance if you want to put an inner corner golden highlights. Now, mascara. Let's help this out a little bit. Let's do this. This is the e.l.f. Lash Extending Mascara. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Feel like when you add a color, like a black, on a look, it helps. I'm not mad at this. I really am not mad at this. I'm shocked I'm not mad at this. I really am not. I was shocked about the orange too. My grandpa just didn't like it. One more. takes a long time to do mascara because I don't do lashes, so. I mean, I do, but let's clean it up again. Alright, and that's it, you guys. We did it. We made it through. I'm not too horribly mad. I think my orange look was better, if I'm going to be honest. But for being such a bright yellow, it's not, like, horrendous. I don't think. But we're doing a different color next time. We're not doing orange or yellow. Some of you guys suggested, like, black, red. I'll consider it. But it's gonna happen later in the color series, not right after I had an orange and a yellow, which is terrifying colors for me. We're gonna move toward colors I'm a little more comfortable with. So, but stick around and we will see what color is next in the color series. So that's it, you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.